through the window, silver moonlight on the floor. Every corner of this lonely room still remembers you before. Your laughter in the silence, your touch inside the air. But now the night feels colder since you're no longer there. Floating softly through the air. But when I reach to hold the sound, there's nothing waiting there. Now I'm lost in your shadow, falling deeper every night, searching through the darkness for the warmth of your light. But your love is true. The silence and pain. The stars above remember every promise that we made, but promises are fragile, like the colors that they fade. Painted dreams together on the canvas of the sky. But dreams can break like mirrors when the truth begins to lie. Your footsteps in a guide still echo in my soul, like a melody unfinished, searching for a final note. I try to write our story, but the pages turn to gray, and every word about forever got slowly washed away. The wind repeats your whispers like a song I cannot end. A love that felt eternal, now a stranger I once knew. Now I'm lost in your shadow, falling deeper every night, searching through the darkness for the warmth of your light. But your love is just a ghost now in the corners of my mind. I'm dancing with your memory while your heart silence and the pain. Maybe love is just a moment, floating softly through the years, a fragile constellation, made of laughter, made of tears. Maybe I was just a chapter in the story of your soul, while you were my forever, now a half that's not a whole. I still feel you in the moonlight, in the silence of the dawn, but the sunrise keeps reminding that the dream of us is gone. I tried to build a future from the ashes of goodbye, but every road I travel leads me back to asking why. Did your heart grow tired of the love we used to hold, or did the fire between us simply fade into the cold? Your name lives in the silence between each breath I take. I best tweet your reminder of the love we couldn't say. I'm still lost in your shadow, walking through the midnight blue. Every lonely star above me still reminds me of you. Your love is like a whisper, fading slowly in the night, but my heart keeps chasing a disappearing light. So I leave the window open, let the night breeze call your name. Though the world keeps turning, nothing feels the same. And if someday you remember the girl you left behind, you'll find me in the silence where our broken dreams still shine. Soft rain on the window tonight, city lights fading into blue. Every quiet shadow whispers memories that lead to you. The clock keeps moving slowly, but my heart stays in the past. Every midnight feels so empty since the night you left me last.
I still walk the streets we wander, under silver neon skies, where your laughter used to echo like a dream that never died. Your jacket out my shirt, your fingers in the hair. You promised we were endless, but forever wasn't there. I replay it alone, like a song on broke repeat. Every word you softly told me still drifts through the empty streets, and every corner of this city still carries your perfume. Now the night feels colder in the silent, lonely room. Did you ever feel the tremble when you held me in the dark? Did you ever see forever burning softly in my heart? Now it's midnight without you, and the stars feel out of place. Every dream we built hold mine tight. We were dancing on the shoreline with the ocean and the night. You said love could last forever, like the endless rolling tide. But forever slipped away on the night you said goodbye.
Your voice still haunts my sighs, like a melody so low. Every whisper more the winning feels like something I should know. Maybe love was just a moment. Maybe hearts were meant to break. Maybe I was just a chapter you were always meant to leave.
Did you hear my heart unravel when you walked into the rain? Did you know my soul was breaking every time I said your name? Now it's midnight without you, and the stars feel cold and far. Every wish I ever whispered falls apart beneath the stars. The moonlight on the ocean feels like tears upon my skin. It's midnight without you, and I don't know where to begin. I still keep your old photograph hidden deep inside a drawer, where your smile still feels alive, like the boy I loved before. But time keeps moving forward, while my heart stays in that place where your lips once found my heartbeat, and your arms became my space.
Now the music sounds so hard when I hear our favorite song. Every lyric cuts a little, like the truth I held too long. And the night keeps asking softly why you had to disappear, leaving echoes in the darkness, and you shed everywhere.
Maybe somewhere in another life we never fell apart. Maybe somewhere in another dream you never broke my heart. Maybe somewhere in another world we still dance beneath the blue. But in this lonely midnight I'm still missing you.
I talk to the silent ceiling, like it knows the pain I feel, like the stars above this city understand what's left unreal. And the wind through open windows carries whispers from the past, of a love that burned so brightly but was never meant to last.
Every midnight keeps repeating all the words you left behind, like a quiet broken record playing somewhere in my mind. And the stars keep softly falling, like the tears I never showed, in this endless lonely midnight where my love still cannot go. So I'll sit beside the
fall softly on my window. Raindrops whisper on glass. Every little sound reminds me of a love that couldn't last. Your footsteps fading in the distance still echo in my mind. I close my eyes, but in the darkness your memory I still find. The streetlights paint the empty pavement with reflections of the rain, and every drop that hits the silence feels like calling out your name. You said forever like a buzz, even when the sky above still can wash away the meaning of the sweetest words of love. And now the midnight air is colder, and I'll be arms around me. Every shadow in the corner looks like you just disappeared. Rain keeps falling through the night, like the tears I try to hide. Every drop becomes a memory of the days you were mine. In every storm I see your face, in every cloud your silhouette. Rain and your shadow follow me, in every place I haven't left. Rain and your shadow in my heart, dancing slowly in the dark. Even when the sky turns blue, I still feel the ghost of you. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, like you're coming back someday. The coffee cups upon the table still remember how you'd stay. We used to laugh at silly movies, shared our dreams beneath the moon. Now the silence fills the spaces where your voice once hummed a tune. The clock keeps ticking like a question that the night can't answer yet. How can love feel so eternal, then dissolve in rainy breath? I replay our last conversation like a song that never ends, trying hard to find the moment where our forever had to bend. Every lightning flash reminds me of the fire inside your eyes, but thunder always tells the truth about the day our love said goodbye. Rain keeps falling through the night, like the tears I try to hide. Every drop becomes a memory of the days you were mine. In every storm I see your face, in every cloud your silhouette. Rain and your shadow follow me, in every place I haven't left. Rain and your shadow in my soul, like a story never told. Even when the storm is gone, your echo lingers on. Maybe somewhere in another life we never said goodbye. Maybe there the sky is always clear and love will never die. But here the wind keeps calling your name across the sea, and every rainy evening brings you back to me. I walk alone through midnight streets where we used to hold our dreams. Now puddles mirror broken stars, and nothing's what it seems. If love was just a season, why does winter stay so long? Why does every quiet moment still remember our song? Rain keeps falling through the night like the tears I cannot fight. Every drop becomes a story of a love that lost its light. In every storm I see your face, in every cloud your silhouette. Rain and your shadow follow me like a dream I can't forget. Rain and your shadow everywhere, flowing softly in the air. Even when the sun appears, you're still hiding in my tears. Sometimes I swear I hear you whisper through nothing of the rain, like a ghost of old tomorrows, walking softly through my pain. The wind plays songs along the rooftops, just like you would play for me. But every melody reminds me of the love that used to be. I tried to paint new skies with color, tried to learn to start again. But every road I wander down still leads me back to when you held my hand beside the ocean, promised time would never part. Now the waves just keep repeating how you shattered my heart. Soft breakdown, maybe one day I'll stop searching. Soft winds whisper through the silent night, silver shadows dancing in pale moonlight. Every star above feels like a memory of the love that once belonged to you and me. The world is quiet, but my heart still cries. Hidden pain behind these tired eyes. The moon reflects the tears I try to hide in this lonely night where dreams have died. I remember when your hand held mine, like forever lived inside that time. Your laughter echoed in the morning light came softly through the window, but everything inside me felt so gray. Your coffee cup still resting on the table, like you had only stepped outside today. The silence in the room was slowly growing, a quiet storm that I could barely see. And in the air your fading warmth was floating. The day you stopped loving me, I tried to tell myself it was a nightmare, a shadow passing through my fragile heart. But every little memory kept whispering that we were slowly drifting far apart. The day you stopped loving me, the sky forgot its color, the wind stopped singing, you stopped bleeding through the trees. The day you stopped loving me, the world grew cold and lonely, and every dream fell down upon my knees. I'm still standing in yesterday, where your arms used to be, instead of a moment. The day you stopped loving me. I still remember dancing in the kitchen, your laughter like a melody so bright. You used to hold my hands like they were precious, like I was your fur in the night. But something in your eyes began to wander, a distant shore I couldn't seem to reach. And slowly love became a fading echo of promises we couldn't keep. You said that love was sometimes just a season, and hearts could change like summer into rain. But how could something once so warm and endless turn into something filled with pain? The day you stopped loving me, the stars refused to shimmer, the moonlight lost its shimmer in the sea. The sometimes just disappears like daylight and leaves behind the rain. Maybe I loved you deeper than forever. Maybe I believed in us too much. Maybe my heart built castles out of promises that vanished with your touch. But even now in sleepless midnight hours, when shadows fall across my lonely room, I hear your voice inside the quiet darkness, like a fading perfume. The day you stop loving me, the ocean lost its rhythm. The clouds refuse to drift to clouds of noon. The day you stop loving me, and your heart kept softly breaking in every place that reminded me of you. I kept your photograph inside my pocket, a fragile piece of time.